It's another year again, and it's currently happening live at the School of Graduate Studies here at the University of Cape Coast. It's the send-off and long service award ceremony being held by the University of Cape Coast to award long-serving staff and, of course, staff who are going on retirement to celebrate their hard work and dedication during all their life where they served the University of Cape Coast and its environs. We'll be bringing you conversations, having a feel of what it means to them as they're about to go. We'll also find out for some of these retirees what their plans are and what even we who are now coming into the system or are in the system and are relatively younger can learn from these experienced ones. If this is the first time you're watching us, remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share. This is TV UCC. Alright, so we did indicate that we'll be having some conversations with family members, friends, and also some of the retirees. You know, it's interesting. He was my colleague back when we were in the university. We called him Bongo. I say, Charlie.
What's up?
It's nice seeing you. Sure. What brings you here?
Yeah, so my dad is part of the lecturers and he's going on retirement today. So I just have to come to support him, you know.
Who is your dad? What department is he in?
So he's with the medical sciences, microbiology and biology department. That's medical school to be precise.
Oh, okay, what's his name?
Mr. Edu, Mr. Simeon Edu.
Okay, what would you like to tell him as he's embarking on this journey?
Oh yeah, so we are proud of him. The Edu family, we are so proud of him. Nana, we are so proud of you. You know, you have brought your children up, and we can assure you we're also going to make sure we take care of you for your teeth to, all your teeth to go off, for you to appreciate us as well. And so we love you. We appreciate him for his services.
All right, Charlie. Thank you so much.
Thanks, boss. Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, sure. So, all right. So we are privileged to have with us Professor Nathaniel Howard. He was with the Department of Statistics before going on retirement. Congratulations, Prof.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure. I mean, associating myself with someone like you.
Sure.
What has the journey been like for you since you started and then as you've gotten here?
It's been tough, but with resilience, commitment, and hard work, I think I am very, very happy today that I am done. I've done my job. I've done my part of the job. From the beginning, working here for almost 30 years. It's refreshing that today I am retiring. I'm very happy.
Prof, share with us some of the exciting moments during your active service with the University of Cape Coast. Some of your exciting moments during, or the most cherished memories that you have.
Memories were my school days. I started as a student here in 1988. The student loans system started with our batch. We were the second batch of the semester system, and so we had a lot of challenges. The lecturers didn't understand the semester system very well. The loan issue was another problem, but we went through, and it was when we graduated the performance, and then the university said, no, we want to retain you. Around the same time, I got scholarship, went to University of Cambridge, and did 2 years masters, and that is what brought me back.
As you're winding up the chapter, what's the way forward and what should we expect from you?
The way forward is that some of us have laid the foundation. I have worked very hard. I have had several PhD. I've graduated more than 10 PhD students, MPhil, plenty. We've worked very hard. When I came here, the Department of Mathematics was a solitary department. We did well. We made the Department of Mathematics and Statistics. During my tenure, we split it into Mathematics, Department of Mathematics, and then Department of Statistics. We hope that in future, the Department of Statistics can grow into Statistics and Actuarial Science. The sky is our limit. We've laid the foundation. And if the system employs the right people, we can do marvelous.
All right, thank you so much, Prof, for making time to talk to us.
My pleasure.
I am a Nick. In fact, na yɛne no ɛna ɛwɔ CBS ansa na yɛ transfer na akɔ different departments. Na ade na odwane gya yɛ saa.
Tisa transfer na ka mi tina mi fi hɔ no.
Na yɛnhwɛ ebia obi afi na obi hu a ɔso na man yi yɛ friend is saying infa no sha se fi ansa na ɔbɛdu bia wedu yi.
Okay, na me wɔ felt. Ti bi fi hɔ na mo transfer me ba ATL. Na ɔmo frɛ me Thomas Atugbehiagbe. Ankrato ana ɔmo de frɛ me. Nso wo pɛ sɛ wo hwɛ me a Ankrato me ti bi akɔ 31st. Bibi sam wɔ ɔmo sabɛka me.
Na Ankrato wo yɛ adwuma wɔ UCC bɛyɛ mfi ahe.
My age ma UCC be 15 years ni. Me dika ye adwuma baby ansa na me ba ha.
Na
ye 15 years.
Yen hwe 15 years Saudi wa ha no. Obroni be say your cherished moments no bria we ni je pa ne ade na yen hwe eni hu nkomo.
Oh first me ba ha no fine. Adwuma na me ye no aboa me because at least pa at least utumi dibi ahwehwe memba nti me fa say fine
na sesi a o kwa homji mu no den futuo ena ade be ma echirima ye so afi na ye fefe ewa adwuma no.
Okay futuo me di mama echirima ne say number 1 ahweye, number 2 so mbasem bebrebe emboa na uye adwuma sa yesa university ewa bi kaka ne udi sie bo echire bi ha oye adwuma ondwen sa no manam no onya sika do ye ni ope nti eba ne sa na wo kofi a eba ha nti efutu me de betu echire mba ne se omo ye adwuma omo save omo hwe omo abrabo so ye en na be ma omo atumi anya setrapa atrem.
All right, your uncle to hear that say also a German na only atwetwe nkomo.
Me so me das pa nyame nhira mo.
Yo, so nyankopon nhira o kwa ahomedi mu na omo bibi obesumu bia no enye yie na enye kese ama o.
Amen. Me das.
All right, so we have with us Mr. Gideon Abekwe Esquire. He is the registrar of the University of Cape Coast, and we are still here at the Long Service and Retirees Award Scheme. Thank you so much, sir, for making time to talk to us here on TVUCC. First of all, what does this ceremony mean for the University of Cape Coast?
Yeah, this is a ceremony that we organize to recognize the efforts of our long-serving staff. You know, it's not usual that, it's not always that you get people working at one place for a very long time. So when we've had people who have dedicated all their working life for a very long time to an institution such as this, I think it's only befitting that we recognize them accordingly. Like you saw, we had people who had served for 42 years, 30-something years, 20-something years. I think the list was about 10 years. There's no mean achievement. These days, you see people, every now and then they are changing jobs. Every now and then they are changing jobs. So if these people have been at one place for all this while, I think it's only befitting that we recognize them accordingly.
Prof, beyond this recognition, as our gallant retirees are about to set off and engage in their various endeavors, from the point of view of the university management, what would you say to motivate them as they look at the next step of their life?
Well, usually you hear people saying that, oh, when they take their retirement benefits, they should try and invest well. For me, I think that's a bit too late. They should have invested ahead of time. So by this time, they are reaping their benefits. I believe that if, as a human being, you position yourself very well, by 60 years, you know where you are. I believe by that time, your children will have been well placed. So I'll advise them that this is not a time to go and make new babies. This is not a time to go and marry new women, make new babies. That will drain you. I will expect that by this time, your children will be well placed. So even if they are not coming for money from you, they can support themselves. So the little that you have, you can spend it on what you desire. You get me? A friend once told me that when you take a human life, you can actually break it down into bands of, I think, 20-20-20. So first, no, 30-30-30. First 30 years of your life is your learning years. The next 30 is your earning years. So you are working, you are earning. The next 30 is your yearning. the things that you wanted that you couldn't afford. Now you have retired. So if it's golf you are interested, you can play golf. If it's sightseeing, you can be traveling, seeing places. So as you approach your maker, you can have a very well fulfilled life. So I'll encourage them, the little that they have, probably they look after it very well. Try and engage in some productive activities so they can stay fit and live longer. That's what I can say for them.
There are some who are also active in the service, some have just joined. What would you say to them as probably retirement will hit them before maybe their maker calls them or something of that sort?
Yeah, so what I will say is that, for instance, if I take myself, when I joined the university in 1996, at the time when they talk about retirement, I don't even think about it. But gradually it's getting close. So everybody knows his own date of birth. They know when they will get to 60. So we shouldn't pretend that it will never come. It is something that will crawl up towards you with time. As it's getting closer, we need to be positioning ourselves in such a way that it doesn't hit us by surprise. Sometimes you see people trying to play around with their date of birth. It's not a good idea. If you've really been faithful to yourself and you've done things well, whatever it is that you've achieved, that is you. It's not everybody who can be a president. It's not everybody who can be a vice chancellor. Wherever you find yourself, make sure you're at peace with yourself. Somebody can retire as a laborer and might even be better off than somebody who retires as a professor. We all have our own ways of living our lives. So I believe it shouldn't, as much as we strive to get to the top, it shouldn't be that we should force ourselves beyond our means, but it's being true to ourselves, to our maker, and being at peace with ourselves. So yes, retirement will eventually get to us, hoping and praying that we'll be in good health. Once you are 60, you accept it and then move on with life. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for making time to talk to us. I know you're a very busy man, but you've taken a quite amount of time to spend with us to give us these nuggets.
Right. Yes, always at your service. Feel free to approach me anytime. Thank you very much.
All right, sure, sir. So this is where we draw the curtains on our coverage for this year's long service and award ceremony. My name is Onesifero Subobi. Just gone by was the Registrar of the University of Cape Coast in the person of Mr. Gideon Abekwe Esquire. And we'll say goodbye. We'll say all the best to our retirees. And for those of you also yearning towards retirement, you've heard it all. Prepare ahead of your retirement. My name is Onesifero Subobi, and see you in our next program. Bye-bye.